Hi guys, Chantal here from Grounded Mind. How you doing today? I'm back in the UK. Ooh. But yeah, always nice to come home. And yes, I really wanted to talk today about just the things we stop ourselves from doing. I know that again, I talk about this a lot, but the things that we stop ourselves from doing because we have kind of a preconceived idea of what will happen if we do it. um it's so hard because the mindset that we are stuck in when we are feeling bad is it's because we are worried that if we go and do something we are going to feel worse. That is so painful because for me that was what I was like, because I never had the education around how the mind works and how our brain kind of sees danger and what we tell ourselves. I never had that knowledge that that actually has such a negative effect on our daily living with vestibular migraine, and tinnitus and vertigo, all those things that make vestibular migraine what it is. And now that I have that knowledge, it's like it's more of a challenge in terms of, okay, so I know that because I've told my brain that I'm scared. I know, because I have the knowledge. I know now that because I did tell myself that I was scared of something, then the symptoms were heightened and I felt it in those situations. But then when I understood that if I felt the sensations and let them be, rather than fearing them and pushing them to one side and trying to kind of do things to ignore it, that I could actually go and do those things and challenge myself in terms of saying, right, I know that I feel like this. It's okay that I feel like this, but I'm going to feel what that sensation feels like in that moment. And because I learned how to not fear it in those moments, the sensations dissipated. And so, can you come out, please, Sienna?
Are you doing your Grounded Mind video?
Yes, I am. It's my daughter.
Sorry.
Go on. I'm going to keep this one rolling. I've got kids, so and so yes, it's important for us to think, now that we have this knowledge, how can we approach these fears differently? How can we use these activities and tasks and things that we do on a daily basis to challenge ourselves? I'm not sure if challenge is the best word to use. For me, it was a challenge, because I wanted to learn. I wanted to exercise the things that I had learned around neuroplasticity and brain retraining and feeling the sensations and the feelings. And I could only do that by going into situations. And then I became my own case study. I became my own evidence to the things that I learned, which is why I'm such a strong advocate for mind body, because it is so oh my god, our minds, our brains are so powerful. What we tell ourselves as well, what we believe is important. Even a bit of belief will help retrain your brain. By when you put yourselves in these situations and you tell yourself that you're okay, it's the brain perceiving danger. I'm going to feel the tinnitus, I'm going to feel whatever sensation I feel, I'm going to breathe through it, I'm going to take deep belly breaths through it, and I'm going to do it. Just that word, I'm going to do this. Like, how does that sound to yourself when you say it in a mirror? Imagine how that sounds to your brain, because it's the complete opposite to being scared. So if we can just look at our mindset, we have the knowledge. Number one, have the knowledge of what brain retraining is. The belief of, I'll share the steps again in terms of what we need to know to be able to heal. And look at these situations now, that the situations where you've stopped yourself from doing certain things, and go into these situations with a different mindset and know that it's your brain that is just sensing danger, but it's not real. It's not nothing. Ask yourself as well, what is the worst that can happen, and carry on. And use these activities and these things that you're scared of doing them as challenges for yourself, to be your own case study. I'm so passionate about this, and I really, really want to help you heal. And so yes, that's my video today. I'm going to calm down now. And again, any support that you need, let me know. You know where I am. Reach out to me, send me a direct message, visit the website, book a free consultation, and we can have a chat through your experiences, what you're going through right now, how Mind Body can help you. And yeah, we'll take it from there. Have a lovely day. Take care. Bye bye.